Drug dealers set up shop in the wrong neighborhood. People living there partnered with police several years ago to drive out these criminals, and now they've done it again. This time, social media helps out. Local 12's Deborah Dixon is live now to show us how a children's park in Northside just became a safer place. Right, Deb?
Hi, Rob. Yeah, I'm at the children's park in Northside. It symbolizes the neighborhood, and it symbolizes what this neighborhood is fighting for. A party in the park yesterday, sort of. For police and Northside families, it was a symbolic celebration of what happened that morning when the SWAT team moved in on two homes here on Chambers and this one on Fergus.
You can probably still see where SWAT hit the door with the ram.
Citizens had complained about open-air drug dealing, the truly blatant kind.
One day I counted 20 of them. One day it was raining. They had a tent. They put a tent up just to stand under their tent and sell their drugs. You could just all day long. And my grandma would complain. Are they out there? She didn't want to come out.
Residents partnered with police years ago, helping shut down this deli on Fergus in 2005, a drug dealing hotspot, making room for this new home. Then in 2008, the Taliban gang settled in Northside on Fergus with its black skull and crossbone symbols and a theme song, Police Silenced, tied to robberies, drugs, and even murder. Some of them did federal time on gun charges. Two men arrested yesterday were former members. They came back here. Bad move. Residents remember them.
It used to be phone chains, and now we've got Facebook next door, cell phones taking pictures, so it's easier to communicate.
Residents and police worked together again. Besides the two former members, Asisha Mills was arrested for assaulting a police officer, resisting arrest, drug charges, and endangering the children who were inside.
It's our neighborhood. It's a walkable neighborhood, and we have people buying properties, we have developers renovating, and we're not going to stop, and we're not going to give up.
Old Taliban members might want to listen up.
If I were them, I wouldn't come back to Northside, I can tell you that, because these people know their faces, they know their family members, they know where they used to frequent, that hang out, so their nicknames.
Yeah, that house that was busted is right down the street here on Fergus, and it's interesting, the talk of the tent when it was raining is kind of hard to believe, but I think they got so arrogant that they forgot what the people of Northside stand for, Rob.
You know, there's a common misconception, too, that the police can just handle everything. And they can't. They need the people in the community to help them and talk and tell, and that sounds like what they did.
Yeah, I think Northside should be a model for other neighborhoods. When I'm talking about people complaining, I'm not talking about 3, 4, 5, a lot of people, and they communicate, and they empower each other, and they have this chain of communication. They even have, this is a sheet that they give citizens, so when they report something, they'll know exactly how to do it, how to get an incident report. They are really organized, and there is a power in that, and they prove it over and over again, Rob.
Good for the residents. Deborah Dixon, thanks very much.